Established by the U.S. Congress in honor of President Woodrow Wilson, the Wilson Center provides a trusted, nonpartisan platform for research and dialogue, producing actionable ideas that bridge the gap between scholarship and policy. And the Canada Institute at the Wilson Center is one of our most important resources, dedicated to advancing the relationship between the United States and Canada.
What the Institute provides is a friendly environment, a friendly American environment to look at Canadian issues. It's sympathetic to Canada, it understands Canada, it is in all matters American. And for Canadians, that provides a very good vehicle for us to get our issues in front of American policymakers.
We're the only Canada-US think tank and convening organization in the world. As important as that relationship is, Canadians and Americans are the largest trading partners for each other. We have such a close and embedded relationship between the people, between the societies, and there is no other Canada-US think tank except us.
Founded in 2001 to increase awareness of important issues, the Institute strives to ensure a sustained voice for Canadian interests in Washington and a home for Canadian scholarship in the United States. Committed to strengthening connections between its two founding countries, the Canada Institute works to advance dialogue on key issues to help policymakers make informed decisions about economic, environmental, and security challenges.
We're now working together on water quality, we're working together on cleaner air, we're working together on energy security and energy independence in North America.
We've got an embassy in Washington, Canadian embassy, and they do a really good job, but they can't be everywhere doing everything. So we want to make sure that if any issue is discussed in Washington that will have an impact on Canada, that the Canada Institute is somehow involved.
But beyond advocacy, the Institute builds and encourages relationships through scholarship and education by providing a platform for Canadian leaders in the United States and by fostering productive discourse between nations.
At the Wilson Center, we bring in a lot of visiting scholars and visiting researchers. We want to make sure that the scholars that we bring in through the Canada Institute are working on issues that are relevant to advancing the relationship. Having these scholars provides us with the information and the research and the analysis that we need to do a good job in our information sharing and advocacy work. So we're trying to get out in the front end of where Canada and the US will be in 10 years and not just where we have been. And so I think being a forward-leaning organization, that's really helpful for our success, and it makes our work a lot more fun.
The Canada Institute stands today as an important, nonpartisan forum dedicated to supporting one of the most successful and unique bilateral relationships in the world.
It's a pleasure to be working with so many people in the United States, in Canada, who care about that and help us get that job done.
For both the Wilson Center and the Canada Institute, the Wilson Awards are a cornerstone of our mission to build meaningful connections. Given to a select group of leaders, they celebrate those who show extraordinary commitment to service in the spirit of Woodrow Wilson. Previous honorees include the Honorable Henry A. Kissinger, Hillary Rodham Clinton, the Right Honorable Stephen Harper, and Mr. Stephen Lewis, to name a few. Indeed, the legacies of our Wilson Award recipients truly reflect the values of President Woodrow Wilson, who summed it up best when he said, "There is no higher religion than human service. To work for the common good is the greatest creed."